He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Detroit, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Shaw fields it cleanly, and that's out number one. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting third, first baseman.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Shaw onto the grass, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Daniel Norris gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Coming on lefty Daniel Norris, I really like this guy. Good fastball, 93 to 96 with late life. Good overhand spiked curveball that when it's on, he'll throw it for strikes. His changeup is on the improve. If this guy's on, you'll know early he's going to get a lot of swings and misses.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He brings a 4 for 12 line. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez waits on it. 1 down. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2. Grounded to the right. Lugo right there. And that's the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Aguilar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now it's 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. We are still scoreless. So stepping in, number 22, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. James McCann is on deck. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So striding in, James McCann. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-1's the count.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Stepping in, Jacoby Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Darwin Lugo, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Here it comes, 0-2. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
In now, Ronnie Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is after it. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
In now, Daniel Norris, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, third baseman,
Striding in once again, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Tigers are out in front, 2-0. Here's Ryan Braun now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Ball 1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's just 1 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Eric Kratz will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Braun on second, Moustakas at first with no outs. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bouncer. Struck him out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
With 2-0 on the way. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base run. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Roll. One of the things I think is base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the 0-1 pitch outside the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
I think they're going to continue trying to apply pressure on this pitcher who has struggled. But the problem here is that by getting caught, you've basically gotten him off the hook. He's not getting a lot of outs, so I think you have to let your hitters keep swinging up there.
Two outs here with a runner at third. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roll. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a two-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A two-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
But listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So striding forward now, Nico Goodrum, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Castellanos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 22. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Coming to the plate now, James McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and two to the Tigers catcher.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's running. Strike taken to throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Yelich leads off second with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One and one. Here it comes. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one, and after three, it remains a 2-2 tie. Next for the Tigers, Dawa Lugo. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, number 18.
Here it comes. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Rodriguez playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Shaw has it, and there's out number two.
The pitcher, number 44, Daniel Norris.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Daniel Norris. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 home. lifted the other way to left center. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, catcher.
Settling in now, Eric Kratz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Lugo takes it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Gone in order are the Brewers. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jeimer Candelario.
First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Nick Castellanos now. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 pitch is in off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Grounded to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. So here now is the pitcher, Wade Miley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Miley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
Right side. Lugo scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Digging in to try it again. Number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Nope.
2-1. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Braun to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Now batting.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. It's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 18.
Striding in, Dawa Lugo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he swings his arm behind his back and knocks it down. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Number 60.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Lugo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Popped him up. Shaw trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The pitcher, number 44, Daniel Norris.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 39.
Daniel Norris will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to the team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-2 Detroit. Leading off the inning, Jesus Aguilar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Aguilar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Two and 1 the count. Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Drilled to the right side. to his right, Goodrum. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
On left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Into the stands. He got it. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
The 1-0. Is in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Shaw gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Kratz gathers, but no chance to recover. Castellanos is on at first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Curveball that time, not even close.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Ripped on the ground to first. Aguilar is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Zach Reininger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Reininger.
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Eric Kratz.
Ready now, Eric Kratz. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goodrum in foul ground, but this will land out there just foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, that has to drive you crazy as a former pitcher. 0-2 soft liner.
It does, D-Row. You know, you make quality pitches, you get ahead to count 0-2. You throw it you think is a good pitch, and the next thing you know, it's a base hit on a wasted 0-2 count.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2-0, here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Popped him up. Goodrum is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number
Manny Pena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he throws it away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Daniel Stump trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Daniel Stump.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up. Lugo is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Brewers strand a couple. They trail 3-2. Matt Albert has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
43, Matt Albert.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 22. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
James McCann will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cain is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They're up 3-2. In is Christian Yelich, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Reyes ranging forward, 1 away. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Aguilar.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And the changeup is way low that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. So stepping in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Favorable call in there for a strike. Perez, the runner at second with one away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Left fielder number 8.
Buck Farmer enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 45, Buck Farmer.
Ryan Braun will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a nice job there from the Tiger bullpen. We've played 8 full. It's the Tigers 3 and the Brewers 2. Eric Thames is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 7, Eric.
Ready for another shot now. Darwin Lugo. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Second baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 60.
Ready for another chance? Ronnie Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Catcher.
Mikey Mata will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Kane going back, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. It's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Tigers lead it 4-2. Shane Green is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's gone 2 for 5.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
1-2, here it comes. Popped high in the air. Goodrum waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Eric Kratz popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter number 3, shortstop. Orlando.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score today. The Detroit Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Daniel Norris earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.